when I ordered my upper control arms, this is what came. You can see they're silver. I ordered the blue ones. These silver ones are what came. It's a silver paint that's on there. It's like an automotive paint. I thought maybe it'd be I don't know, maybe a, what do you call that, powder coat or something, but it's a, I think it's automotive paint. It's shiny. It's not matte or anything like that. And then this came. You can see they've got the through bolts and all the parts for it, and they've got a dust cap for the top, a peel and stick, so they can go right over the top of these uniballs. And then a really nice touch, they got these Xterra fittings down here. So these are going to go inside of each of these little holes here, one for each side. Okay, so concerning these Xterra fittings and greasing these things, there are a couple of videos online about this, and I found one in particular that I liked watching that talked about loosening the nuts on the outside of these camber bolts before you put your grease in through these things, because it can deform the bushings. So just be aware that might be something we need to look at in the future on this. But when we got this, I took a look at this and I said, well, this looks completely different than my OEM upper control arm. So I said, well, gosh, what is it that I need to do? Is there anything special? Does this thing require a lift kit? So I contacted the company and they said, yeah, you need to get a lift kit if you're going to put those on. Which I don't know, because these uniballs, they have more angle that they can twist. They should be fine without a lift kit. But, you know, I don't know. So I just went ahead and said, alright, well, how about this? How about we go ahead and order a lift kit. Now, of course, these come black, but I painted them. And you may notice right away that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nuts on here. So I contacted the company and I said, hey, you guys sent me a product that did not have all the nuts on it. They sent me an email that said, hey, rate our product, do this and do that. And I responded back and I was like, hey, you know, you guys only sent me 5 nuts and I can't even install your product. And they're like, and they didn't reply back to me. So I called the company and I told them, hey, you didn't send me enough. So they sent me 2 in the mail. Had to wait a couple more days, you know, but I have a lot of stuff going on, so it's no big deal. Anyway, so there's the front lift kit, and these go right on top of the shocks. And then this is a 2-inch lift kit, and I'll show you how that works in a little bit. But I also got, this is supposed to be a 1.5 to 2-inch spring kit for the back. Add a leaf. Alright, fingers crossed. I'll probably just stick all my extra parts in a Ziploc bag or something. Let's see what we got inside of here. I could, you know, if I don't plan on, if I thought about this before, I could have painted these too. But really, if you're going to paint something that you're going to use that it's going to need to be a durable part, you need to give it some time to let the paint cure. Let's see what we got in here. Alright. Look at that there. Like, we got both of our through bolts. They got, it looks like it might have a, I can't tell if it's got an Allen fitting on the end. No, it's got a screwdriver type fitting on the end and a bolt and nut fitting on the other end. I got 2 of them, so that's good. 2 nuts and 2 bolts. There it is. There's the add a leaf. That's it. So I was thinking that a modification that I might make to these dust caps is I might drill a hole in it and put one of those Zerk fittings on that, and then maybe drill another hole for like the exit for the grease, and then make it so I can put grease in the side and I can tell when it's filled, because grease will just come out the other side. And then of course, you know, about once a month I'll go down there and grease everything anyways, so it's not like dirt's gonna get in there because it'll be filled with grease. But that should make the that should make those bearings, those you know, uniballs last a long time if I can keep that greased. But I don't know. We'll see.